What's up? We've got another draft for y'all today. Transfer Portal CFB, presented by NoContextCFB. That was really a terrible intro, but whatever. We're getting straight into this draft. We did the draft order off stream, off recording, whatever, and it was rigged. I got first pick. Doug's got second. Josh has third pick. Snake draft, obviously. Now, what are we drafting? Do you want to tell them, Doug?
We are drafting the best group of 5 quarterbacks that are throughout the history of the college football.
Correct. 6 rounds of this. That's 18 picks. Let us know who has the best team. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's just get right into this. With the first pick of the group of 5 quarterback draft all time, Liam Blutman selects Case Keenum, quarterback, Houston. Way too many touchdowns accounted for. Beat multiple Power 5 schools, including number 5 Oklahoma State. Took down Penn State in a bowl game too, and they went 13-1. I don't know. I didn't feel like there was a clear number 1 pick, and I don't know. Keenum just has the stats and 2 top 10 Heisman finishes, and had Houston rolling for a good bit. Was at college for it seemed like 19 years. Now Keenum was tremendous. I feel like I have to go with him at 1.
Good choice. Consensus top 3, top 5 pick. Wasn't my number 1 overall. My number 1 overall was the Heisman winner, Ty Detmer.
Fair.
BYU. WAC Player of the Year. He is a legend. You gotta go with the trophy, man. Won it at a mid-major. Like I said, Case Keenum is a great choice, so I'm just happy that Ty Detmer fell to me.
Yes. I'm so excited that I'm getting my top 2 picks right at the turn. I'll just say them back to back. I'm gonna go Kellen Moore first round, and then on the turn for the second, Kellen Moore. That's my guy, just forever and ever. And then my second one, I'm gonna go Alex Smith when Utah was a small school, tearing it up with Urban Meyer. While Urban Meyer was still kind of a nutcase, but still great offenses, and that Utah team just destroying Pittsburgh in the bowl game was awesome. So Kellen Moore for me, and then on the turn, Alex Smith.
Great choices. I wouldn't take an Alex Smith there, but Kellen Moore is definitely a top 5 worthy pick, so never reach it all. My next pick is also from the WAC. I'm going with Colt Brennan, the record setting quarterback from Hawaii. One of the best to ever do it. Sorry, I got demolished by my dogs, but my dogs are literally the best team of all time. But Colt Brennan's my guy.
Whatever, man. I definitely didn't want to take Kellen Moore and Colt Brennan if I had third pick. Whatever. Exactly. The 2 guys I really want. With the first pick at the turn here, I'll have to take Bailey Zappi. I feel like a bit of a biased pick and everything, but 62 touchdown passes this season, and he threw for 150,000 pass yards, it seemed like, in Kitley's offense in his lone FBS season. I feel like that's a pretty easy pick for me to take, and it is kind of biased. Dude, I don't know where to go with this next pick. I gotta be honest. Give me a second, because y'all sniped me twice.
It's the name of the game. That's why you have a big board, baby.
I do have a big board. They were just at the top of it.
Man, I want to kill him. Okay.
What's your pick, man?
Yeah, we'll have to go back to the WAC for my third pick, the first pick of the third round. Colin Kaepernick. Good thing I sniped y'all. Dual threat machine, had Nevada on top of the college football world, it seemed, in his final season. Gotta go Kaepernick there.
Great pick. He was on my big board. He was one of the picks that I wanted. Not the quarterback I'm not going to take because you sniped him, but I am going with Byron Leftwich from the Marshall Thundering Herd.
This is brutal.
Trendsetter, all-star, one of the best to ever do it.
That's a good pick.
Which, man, we're gonna go back to back. Thundering Herd. I'm gonna go Rakeem Cato.
Great pick.
Rakeem Cato, man, if that Marshall team had a defense, Marshall would have been playing in a New Year's Six game. Instead, they gave up like 60 something points in the final game of the regular season, which was so frustrating. That's the third pick, or that's the third round. All right, I want to get this guy so badly, so this might kind of be an overdraft, but I'm gonna go Keenan Reynolds because Keenan Reynolds was so awesome, and he's like one of the rare Navy quarterbacks in the past few years who was able to actually throw and throw efficiently, where like Navy was actually like lining up in like the shotgun formation and actually throwing, and that was incredible to see. And unfortunately, they ran into Houston and got smoked, but they could have, again, that would have been Navy in a, I think they would have played Florida State in a New Year's Six game.
That's a really fun
So
pick.
it's a fun pick. The only thing is that Navy only played one season in the American. So like
Yeah.
I'll take it though. He counts.
that's true. No, that's good. No, because like there's a lot of guys that I would have taken if they had longer resumes, like certain quarterbacks. But my next pick, I'll go with somebody pretty obvious here, Mr. Derek Carr.
Why?
From
You shouldn't
Fresno
have.
State.
This isn't fun.
Derek Carr from Fresno State. That man produced with all sorts of talent, not just Devontae Adams. He had multiple 1,000-yard receivers that he created. So, Mr. Derek Carr, you are my draft pick.
Absolutely brutal. I thought I was getting a steal with him in the the fourth round. I guess not though. Let's add on to the Marshall quarterbacks and let me get Chad Pennington. Let me get my ginger brother. Gotta go get Chad Pennington. Chad Tarandy. Talk about a special combination. Chad also finished fifth in Heisman voting. Pennington's sick. I can't wait to see his kid take the reins at quarterback for Marshall in the coming years. And then with my next pick, I feel like I get really good value in the fifth round with the Northern Illinois Maction legend, Jordan Lynch. I feel like any kid that was watching Maction aspired to be Jordan Lynch when they grew up. Just this gritty quarterback who could do it all, had 45, 50 rush touchdowns or whatever in his career. He was an absolute tank. Didn't turn the ball over. Heck of a player.
Great value, great pick. He was on my board too. I wanted him, but I will still stick with the MAC, but not with Northern Illinois. I'll actually go Central Michigan. I'll go with Dan Lefevre.
No,
quarterback from Central Michigan.
Oh, no.
Played under Brian Kelly and Butch Jones, I believe, the latter part. Amazing quarterback, amazing talent. I just had to snipe him here.
That's a great pick because that's one of the very first guys I remember watching a lot, and that hurts. But that's a great. I'm happy he went. So my final two picks. Okay. I'm gonna go with the easier one for me. I'm gonna go Mackenzie Milton.
Okay.
Got it.
Was definitely eyeing him.
Okay, I'm gonna go Mackenzie Milton, and then my final one. It's hard because there's one guy I want who kind of fits the Keenan Reynolds mold, where he's kind of eligible, but I need to cross off Dan Lefevre. No, I gotta go with. It's either do I go with my head or my heart, guys? I need help here.
Trust who you want to trust, man.
All right. There's multiple quarterbacks, but I'm gonna double dip to Hawaii again. We only have one Hawaii quarterback. Yeah, I'm gonna go with another guy, Cole McDonald. There's another Hawaii quarterback I wanted, but I'm gonna go Cole McDonald because
good pick.
McDonald, so good, so cool, and a very swagged out quarterback, and that was awesome. And unfortunately, Hawaii, that year they went 10-3. They had to go up to Boise, and you could tell Hawaii wasn't used to the Boise weather because it was cold, and all the Hawaii guys were just shivering the entire time. But Cole McDonald, that's a fun dude.
Good pick. Good pick. For me, the final pick, I can go with NFL quarterbacks. I can go with college guys. I am going to go with Shane Carden from ECU.
I love that pick.
Excellent quarterback. Shout out Leica. Back when they were cooking under Ruffin, that was my guy right there. Shane Carden will be my final pick.
Look, I could for Mr. Irrelevant, I could dip back in the pool of my ginger brothers and go with Andy Dalton, but we're not going to do that. I think we got to go back to BYU. Steve Young is there, but I think I got to go with Jim McMahon. He went, 12-1 back-to-back seasons in his final 2 years at BYU. He was dominant. I feel like that was pretty good, Mr. Irrelevant.
Great picks. Great picks. I have enough for like another round or two if you guys are down. Or
Want to do one more round?
I'm down for one more.
All right.
I can.
Okay, we'll do one more round. Let me think of who to pick though, because I will say I got sniped like 3 times. I really want Milton, so that was a heck of a pick. I'm also like, I really want to pick. I want to pick Quentin Flowers, but he's just not up there for this.
I mean, I have him on my board, so he's definitely worthy.
I have him on. I just don't think he's like. He didn't finish his career as strong as he needed to, in my opinion. Dude, if I take, I could be going out on a limb here. I ain't gonna do it though. Whatever. The impromptu final round. Give me Grayson McCall.
Ooh.
He has been incredibly efficient, super dynamic, has really turned Coastal's program completely around. They're incredible right now, and he's a big part of that. Has another season to go and show why he's one of the all-time great Group of 5 quarterbacks. Please back this pick up this season, Grayson. Don't let me down.
Alrighty. So I have 2 options. I can go one with quarterback from the American, or I can go one for the MAC. All right, I'll go with one for the MAC. Give me Desmond Ridder. That's my final pick.
So 2 very recent guys picked there.
He deserved to go. That's
recently.
a good one. The last pick, I do have Quentin Flowers really high, but no, Liam, you're right. And then I'm gonna completely disregard that same logic that he didn't finish his career strong, and then I'm gonna pick a guy who qualifies just enough. I'm gonna pick De'Aaron King, because De'Aaron King, when he was healthy and when he was at Houston, oh my word, that was insane. That was awesome.
He was
a good pick.
tremendous at Houston.
Great pick.
I don't know. Who are some guys you're surprised didn't get picked? Y'all got a comment below, but we'll talk about this for a few minutes too.
I had Big Ben on my board. That was my next pick if we were doing another round.
Definitely thought you were going to pick him when you picked Lefevre.
No, Lefevre, that's my guy. I actually grew up watching those Central Michigan teams. Shout out Motor City Bowl. Timmy Chang was another one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cooper Rush. Brett Ripien, like from Boise. Yeah, so, and then funny enough, Carson Strong too. So
Greg Ward.
Yeah, I mean Greg Ward also up there. So
You, Josh?
Oh, Ryan Lindley. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Lindley. I had Flowers, Bryant Moniz from Hawaii. That dude was also really fun. I had Max Hall from BYU. I had Chandler Harnish, who I think is the better Northern Illinois quarterback, but that I like the guys I got here instead. I mentioned De'Aaron King already. Jake Delhomme Greg Ward Jr., Brady White, and Holton Ahlers. Shout out. Let's see him. He's gonna tear it up for ECU this season also.
Yeah,
Fuck Jeopardy, because I got that one wrong.
exactly. I was just gonna say Holton Ahlers was part of our Jeopardy, our trivia that aired earlier the other day. I don't know how to speak English. Whatever. Doug was on it. Y'all should go check that out. Yeah, I mean that'll do it for this all-time Group of 5 quarterback draft. Let us know who you think has the best team. We'll tweet out the results as well. Comment below what draft you want us to do next. Really appreciate y'all watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help us tremendously. Thank you so much. See you on the next one.
Catch y'all later.